The third perspective. The third perspective.
Some more people speak for me. They're gonna give me the third degree. When the judge asks me how I feel, my guilty son decided me. You can tell by a single line, I'm just a victim of circumstance. I'll be home by the break of day. If the judge believes what I feel, right now, What it do? What it do, what it do, what it do. It is I, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC Zone, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet food. To the left of me, my co-host, Radical Real. Jay, this is the Third Perspective Podcast. I appreciate everybody that tunes in, everybody that downloads.
Much appreciated. We're in a pandemic, social justice crisis, economic crisis. We black and we proud. This is Third Perspective Podcast. And what it do? Jay, what's going on, Jay?
Not much. Just can't wait for the day,
What day is that?
election day.
They can't wait for election day.
Judgment day.
What's been going on? What's going on with you today, man? You been chilly? You had to work today?
Yeah, had to work today.
See, that's the thing right there.
Gotta make that money.
What time? So when you go in, you got punch in or you got the little card and shit?
We actually got through on our phone.
Huh?
Yeah, we got clocked in on our phone. The location determines where you at.
Okay, hold on. Break that down for me real quick.
So
Now say what?
we clock in on the app. When we go to work, clock in on the app. It's like it shows your location where you at. You're in the building, or if you about ready to work or whatnot, then it's right there.
So, dang. So they just go by your phone?
Yeah, your location.
Wow.
So technology is where it's at now. So ain't no more cards clocking in, and none of that. Try to work the clock. You gotta be there with the location of your phone.
That's crazy.
So that's where we at right now with that.
You know? Now y'all was doing that before the pandemic, or that pandemic did that shit?
Did it before.
Wow.
So you're talking about location on your phone. You want to do your break or messages board? They got message board on it and everything.
Damn.
Announcements. So virtual meetings, shit like that.
Damn, I don't know about that one. Man. What it do, Jay? I mean, Ray, what's going on, Claire?
A bunch of shit. Just
You had work today too?
Yeah, but that wasn't it. I just had some personal issues came up.
What's up, man? That's what life is. You got people like 90 miles over the plate. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might be a curve. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Like a motherfucker, man. Everything be going good, and then shit be happening,
That's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that snapback.
Nigga, who else is having issues with this mask thing, man? Is it just me? Who else go to the store and then realize, God damn it, y'all go back to Chicago and get a mask? Shit, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I do that too. It's funny.
It's not sustainable, though, because I can't breathe in that shit.
It's funny, before the pandemic, stores used to be like, you can't wear no mask, you gotta have shirt on, gotta have your pants on, gotta have your shoes on, can't have no mask on. Now, you gotta have a mask on. See how that turned out to be?
Yeah. That's crazy. Shit's blowing me, man, because shit, I can't breathe with the fucking mask. Like,
shit is not normal.
Mask on. Like, come on, man.
This shit is not normal.
Man, as soon as I get out of the store, I'll be like, I breathe. What is going on?
Sweat dripping off your face and shit.
Shit. Real, y'all got them cars too? I mean, y'all go by the phone too?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, so I'm way behind. I ain't been working since we left Smithfield, though.
I know, but you got, like you said, you gotta be on a spot. If you ain't in the location, they won't let you punch in. Before I could punch in from home and be there, but I can't do that shit no more. They put the location track on it now.
Right.
Like you in traffic and something happened, you can punch in. They stopped that shit.
Damn.
It fucked me up, man. Cause sometimes you driving there, 295, be an accident that blocked the whole thing up till it cleared off. So
Man, $2.95 is a motherfucker.
Damn, man. Nigga. I don't know about that right there.
I was late. What Saturday? I was going to work, and somebody got in an accident in the rain because they were speeding. Man, I went from being on time. I left out 20 minutes ahead of time. I was 10 minutes late. They want me to let you punch in. I kept trying to punch in. The Jones said, "You're not at the location.
You not here, boy. You ain't around. Fuck around.
You're not at the location."
You know?
I said, "Oh man."
In fact, I'm standing at the door, man. Cause now you really late. Fuck around.
Yeah.
Looking at this shit. Hey, but as a motherfucking, all right. First of all, if I'm working somewhere, I don't think I can do this phone thing. So if we got a union, I'm finding some angle where I ain't getting this phone and this tracking thing going on. No, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, the reason for that is because these are jobs that you primarily use your phone. Dominantly a day, every day, like all day, every day you use your phone. Like you work at Amazon, you scan package with your phone. You do information through your phone. Type this with your phone. Everything with your phone now. I remember back, I used to clock in on a fucking phone on the wall, the landline joint. They stopped us from doing that. That was at my old job. But
I don't know, player. That'd be tough for me to swallow right there. You tracking my phone and all that bullshit. Like, when I was working, they gotta sneak out that joint off the late night. Come back off the lunch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real no.
Yeah.
I'm like, Real, go ahead, take over everything for me, babe. Are you backing up? A minute, I said a minute, it'd be hours and shit. Real, we having that thing under control though, bro. Come back, that thing be squeaky clean. Oh, I fuck with Real, dog. Like, Real, I gotta step out, dog.
shit, the crew that everybody had was like that.
Yeah.
Not playing. That shit was sloppy when I first started working back there. I could not. Man, the people that was running the joints and shit, all this shit was just didn't give a fuck. They were out, Slim. So the whole time working back, I'm thinking it's an easy way you can get this done without killing each other. Like, what the fuck? That shit was tough, though. But now I don't think I can sit there and motherfucking just you on my tracking and all that. Nah, we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna sit down with the union. We're gonna figure some other way we're gonna do this, Slim. Cause not you where the hell y'all at? Nope. You down there by McDonald's, motherfucker. You ain't right here. You know what I'm saying? No. You're not doing that. That's to me is too much going on with that. You know what I'm saying? Because they could do too much now if they tracking you and shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they track you. They track how long you outside the gate, where you at, how long you been at the spot.
Look at that.
How long you ain't been working.
Now, some of these jobs don't have unions though, right?
Nah, they don't even know what a union is, though.
I'm about to say, if you had a union, I'm trying to think who okayed that for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that, if you don't have a union, they're just going to implement that or to break. They're going to make that just part of the policy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a new world, dog.
Huh?
I said it's a new world out here, man.
That's crazy, man. Like the last 4 years, like I said, I haven't filled out application, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been punching in nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So I'm lost. Like when y'all said that go by the phone, that shit made me stutter step. Like, huh? They tracking the phones? Gee whiz. I don't think what if I ain't got no phone? Like, nigga, you gonna buy my phone, nigga? That's why I be in the union. Like, nigga, we gonna find ways. They gonna either pay for everybody's phone, either pay for their bill. If everything connected to this phone, as far as me getting here and you tracking me and all that bullshit, pay for it, nigga. So what if I ain't got no money? I ain't got no phone. Now you can't track me no more. I can't punch in no more. Like that don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like what if we going hard times and shit? I can't have no phone. I just say I can't afford no more phone. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I'm still coming to work though. Like fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how am I punching in, nigga? Where we at? What we doing? I got signed in or something? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with y'all. Cause they ain't tracking me, goddamn it. I ain't got no phone. Hey, I'm walking. Hey, I ain't got no phone, nigga. Fuck y'all with y'all. Y'all gonna buy me one? Fuck wrong with y'all.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, my job actually paid for our phone bill.
Shit. Yep. Y'all gotta get tracked there, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Hey, I don't mind paying my phone bill.
Damn, you took all my arguments away. Like, fuck, I be in the union. Like, fuck it. All right, fuck it. Okay. Y'all paying the bill and shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You ain't doing that, nigga. You can get the fuck out of here. Everybody from YouTube, Facebook group, appreciate you a whole lot. If you're on YouTube right now, subscribe real quick. We got a hot chip challenge, 100 subscribers, you know. We get 100 subscribers. Us three, we doing the hottest chip in the world on all platforms. Appreciate everybody. If you're on Twitch, you got it on Twitch, Rare?
Yeah.
If you're on Twitch right now, appreciate you a whole lot for tuning in, you know. Third Perspective Podcast. A few things we're gonna rap about today, man. It's a lot going on, though, you know what I'm saying? Small things, but big issues, you know. It's the Democratic convention today. You know, it just started today. You know what I'm saying? You know how they kick off the little shit where they had little festivals and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get to having speeches and, you know, all the unnecessary stuff, you know? As far as I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying? For somebody that's still looking for some information, it's good, you know? It's good for them, whoever they are. You know what I'm saying, player?
Yeah.
But look, I want to do two things, right? First, I never want to bring up Snitch 9 ever again, right? Be banned from this podcast, you know? But I did see a video when this nigga was down in, I think, LA. I don't know if y'all seen that video before, right?
Mm-mm.
He was in LA. I guess he was doing something around Nipsey Hussle. I think it's waves. Either they had a little joint for him to remember him, or it was at his.
The mural.
It had to be, yeah.
Because you know his birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, and he did some old dumb shit, right?
Of course.
So we usually don't talk about Snitch 9, you know.
He don't surprise me anymore.
You know, so we been banned from this podcast. Snitches catch stitches. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Hey, tell that nigga take a motherfucking cue from my baby. You know what I'm saying? My baby got shot in 2 pinky toes. Nigga, fuck wrong with you? And still ain't saying shit yet. You know? That's how you do it, Snitch 9.
And came out a new video.
In the middle of that. In the middle of all that, a video. You know what I'm saying? I like
With
it.
the other person that was involved.
I like it. And it still ain't say nothing. Like, nigga. This nigga thinks snitching cool. He think he cool, though. Hey, he ain't noticed that everybody black ain't paying no attention to him no more. You know what I'm saying? That's just some fuckery or clownery going on. Then we cool. You know what I'm saying? We watch that. You know what I'm saying? But he don't understand. He tuned out. Cancel. They use the word cancel now?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
we
word.
cancel. You know? I'm a little old now. I don't know the little words and shit. You know? That's the word.
Yeah, you don't know the lingo now.
Yeah. He canceled. Motherfucker. You know? Fuck out of here. But that nigga, the snitching thing, he think cool is just dumb. But I want to play him in LA. The same LA where he
be snitching and then he think it's shit.
You think it's cool.
He's like, I snitch. Fuck.
But he don't notice that. Look around you, dog. Don't nobody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Dangerous environment out there. It's a jungle now.
He don't get it. Now, anybody tuning in right now? We normally don't talk about Snitch 9. You know, he banned from this podcast. You know, but I do want to see this video. Everybody be talking about now. Early in our podcast venture, you know, we were discussing Snitch 9 a little bit. He saw fit to chime into our live video, right? Mm-hmm. So he leaves a comment on our video. First he say, "What's this?" I'm like, nigga, fuck wrong with you? What you mean what's this? It's DC, first of all. Let's get that clear. You know what I'm saying, Doc? and we discussing your clownery. Fuck wrong with you? So he puts in the motherfucking a message for Travis Scott. Travis Scott responds. Both of them going back and forth in our comments and shit, right? Whole time he want to conquer up some shit about other people getting locked up. Big Homie D was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Big Homie D discussing that Snoop supposed to be snitching and all these people were snitching. He was just saying what he heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after that, that's when he comes into the message, is talking this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring his friends into our live comments and shit, discussing the motherfucking. Oh, see, everybody saying somebody snitching. No, nigga, that's just you. You know? Don't try that. Especially not on this podcast, the third perspective, boy. Don't chime in on my shit. Fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know what I'm saying, real?
Yeah.
Fuck wrong. You ain't got nothing else to do. Go to the studio. Write some music, motherfucker. Nope, you don't write. So go to the studio and do something. You know what I'm saying? Listen to something. Why chime in on a nigga that only got 100 motherfucking subscribers? Real?
Yeah.
What we doing that for? We ain't got 100 subscribers. What you chiming in on my shit for, you clown? That shows where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you think, Ray?
Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, why would you even do all that? I mean, but I guess what you were saying was fucking with him too, because
he don't understand snitching. We don't do that. We just don't do that in the streets, though. That snitching shit is no way you can get around. There's no corner for it. There's no avenue for you to say, hey, this why. No, ain't no why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't tell us why. You done it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, nigga. So I'm gonna play this joint when he was, I think he was in LA. And he's walking. Nigga walk up to him like, nigga, what you gonna do when these niggas get out of jail on your bitch ass? You know what I'm saying, dog? They went in on him, yeah? You think he's safe, bro. So anybody watching right now, you get any audio problems or can't hear, let us know in the comments, you know?
Hey, dudes in LA are mad at you, man. What do you, hey, Takashi, what you say? They mad you visited Nipsey. They mad you went and paid respect to Nipsey.
I love Nipsey. You saw a pair of stars out of my knee. I love Nipsey, man.
I mean, look.
Just like we love Biggie. That's it. That's all it is.
It's in LA, it's a thing, you know? Like, what do you want to say anything to the people that feel you disrespect
I
them?
understand now. I'm just, you know, they love Nipsey, man.
Hey, how much do you pay these bodyguards every day, man? They're risking their lives.
Tell me he's a good guy. He's a good dude.
How much they make a day? That's a good check. That's a good check. Hey, look, do you feel worried in LA?
Bad joint. What is it?
Yo, Con.
I just want to ask why he telling me good man. I want to know how you going to feel about all this murder and all this going and all that. That's what I want to know.
Hey, Con. That press is shit. That press is. What's up, man? Okay. That's what's up. Hey, did you get robbed? No, they said you got robbed. They said you got robbed. Is it true? Bullshit? Bro, is he paying you as good? Show me the real. Is he paying you guys well?
Really, though?
And those
Really, though?
days,
Really, though?
Yeah.
those were police officers too.
It had to be ex-police officer
Exactly.
or police officer.
Oh, there's so much wrong with this joint. Let me hear what y'all got to say about this first. Red, what you think?
Yeah, he need the feds to watch him, cause like my man say, he done out here, dog. Anybody get a chance, even if some young nigga just gonna walk up there and fuck him up, yeah. But yeah, he gonna need a lot of those. He need a lot of security. That paying well too.
I know. Jake?
Yeah, he fucked up. He fucked the game up. His ass. They catch his ass slipping. He done.
Dog, it's so much wrong with this joint. Just blew me up. All right, let's break this whole thing down first.
And first of all, he in public.
That, yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be on witness protection?
Youngin. Okay, he got a little bad joint with him too, though. You know what I'm saying? But you can be anybody. If you got bread, you can always have a bad joint.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, so she could drain the shit out you.
But, dog, he got 4 people around him that look like feds to me.
Yeah, they look like feds.
Or he found the biggest ex-cops he could find. You know what I'm saying? 2, when you do that, you got people around you don't give a fuck. So now, as you watch him in that little bubble he in, none of those people give a fuck about him. The bitch he had with him, the 4 or 5 niggas that was armed up and mashed up, they don't give a fuck about him for real. Feel me? If a nigga come out there right now and pull that thing out into these niggas, they dipping, they leaving this clown. He don't know that. They know it. You see what I'm saying? They already had this discussion like, nigga, shit really go down, nigga. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you? We ain't taking no bullets for this clown. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You know that conversation is being had off the break with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
step to the side.
We only do what shit
right there
on the sidewalk and all that bullshit. When niggas start getting rowdy, nigga, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no simpler than that. So you got a whole bunch of people around who don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Then you got, what's my man? Was that kind? That wasn't my man though, was it? The sing Locked Up.
Akon?
That wasn't Akon in the end, was it? That's what part I'm trying to think. The one that was like, hey, y'all, make sure they don't get in.
Dang.
Oh, that's the part I had.
I think he did say something about. I think they were supposed to collaborate on something, not on music terms, but.
But what's that Akon trying to stop Main Man? Because Main Man was like, nigga, fuck from around here. Nigga was like, man, get from around here. Fuck from around here, right? That right?
He was probably trying to clap at him.
And Akon, it looked like Akon, yeah. I'm not sure. Let me see.
Akon?
Yeah. Akon, okay.
Funny as shit.
Is that him?
I want to know how you gonna feel about this murder and all the phone and all that. That's what I want to know. Hey, cops. That press. What's up, man? Hey.
Say what you want to mix right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him. He black as a motherfucker.
You heard what this bitch ass said? Hey, stay right there so make sure they don't give it. You hear that shit?
I think he's supposed to be. I think they're supposed to do some work together. If not, he might be managing them or something.
Not good.
I heard that was the case, and it's funny because he first came out. He was about the convict and locked up and this, that, and the third. Everything come out of his track be like convict.
Oh yeah. These niggas wild as shit.
So his junk was like, like DJ Khaled, another one. His junk was convict.
I don't know what to say. That's clownery and buffoonery, right? And we ain't talking about him no more on this podcast. That's it, right there. That clownery and buffoonery. Right? You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what was everybody talking about the video where he what's the name? The motherfucker was asking him about that Nipsey Hussle day. So on there he's talking about he was paying homage. Niggas don't think he was paying homage, nigga. He was doing some other shit, obviously.
Yeah, he was doing some opposites. He just won't learn.
Yeah, it's not good.
Hey.
Not good at all.
And what baffles me is that some people fucking they fucking cater to this stupid shit. Like I saw some comments a few weeks ago talking about some. Well, Trey went and then fucked his baby mother. I'm sitting there like, don't it take two to tango?
You know?
I mean, he might have tried to crush, but she was into it.
Hey, And that was his excuse for snitching.
And that's his excuse for snitching because he in his feelings. They
like really
they fucked her.
You got the mascot, good mascot hole. And you want to come on, y'all, you mad because her niggas run up in her. That's what she here for.
Well, she for everybody, that's what she trying to say.
You the nigga that burned her up.
Yeah, that's
everybody in the hood know that nigga that burned that the freak up. Everybody be like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
That's the community.
Yeah.
That's community right there.
Yeah, that's community joint. That's community pussy.
My man caught feelings off this joint. I don't even want to hit this joint no more, man. Damn. Still go ahead and blast that joint. You know what I'm saying?
He fell in love with that community joint. That's what it was. He fell in love with that community joint.
Most definitely, yeah. That shit's crazy as fuck.
Yeah. Y'all going to y'all man like that, though.
Can't be a snitch, though. Life crazy, bro. Like life. for example, this 2020 season's been crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so it brings things in perspective. Like, nigga, you got life crazy, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell your folks you love them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if a motherfucker be here today or gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, love your folks, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Love your folks. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But it's August, though, man. Like August 26th, right? 2005. Me and my man was ambushed. We were sitting in the car, we were smoking. We got ambushed. And I say it was 35 rounds later, right? He died in the car. I was shot 3 times, right? Up until that day, I was more radical than real, right? I just thought all white people didn't give a fuck about people, you know what I'm saying? People at all. Like, it wasn't a white person that walked past and I think was okay and cool, you feel me? Now, on the other side of that day, it's like the world changed. Like, I literally wouldn't be here right now for white people, you know what I'm saying? Like, for people that care, you know what I'm saying? That don't have to, you know what I'm saying? That's when I started learning that people really give a fuck. It's some people out there. Don't get me wrong, man. There's some Trumps out there, you know what I'm saying? But I learned that it is people out there that give a fuck about helping you, you know what I'm saying? And getting you out of situations that you're in, you know what I'm saying? Like, feel me? And I think those people got to be applauded, you know what I'm saying? Because, for example, after all the smoke cleared and shit, my man was in the situation he was in. I crawled to the next apartment complex, right? Now, up until then, I just thought I was about to die. I ain't know what was about to happen, you know what I'm saying? When you get shot up, you just don't know. You watch movies and shit, you know what I'm saying? So in your mind, you're thinking, I'm about to fucking die right now, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know what's happening, you know what I'm saying? But I know everything was on fire on my body. So I'm crawling and shit. I get to an apartment building and shit. The joint, you know how they locked? But it was one of the carpet was under the door. Somebody left it open or some shit. So I'm still crawling, but I opened it up. And I crawled up the steps and shit. And I'm just screaming, I need help, you know, because somebody called the ambulance. I just started screaming that shit, right? But I couldn't even crawl all the way up the steps. I just stayed where I was at. I think I should be good once I'm in here. Somebody will call somebody, you know what I'm saying? So I get in the joint, and all you hear is the doors locked. Click, 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 all up and down the motherfucking pocket, right? And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, no, y'all can't let me die on you. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, though? And at the same time, in my mind, I'm thinking, if I'm in that situation, I ain't opening my fucking door after I heard all those shots. You feel me? And then the nigga that got shot is now banging them. You know what I'm saying? So on the flip side, I ain't got me opening the door with my son in here and all that's going on my damn self. So I ain't know what to do. I'm thinking, are they gonna ever open this motherfucker? Or is somebody gonna call something? Or what's happening? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in a situation where I'm hoping people just care. You feel me? It's just a fucked up situation where you in. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm thinking, there ain't so much blood to come out of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, is anybody gonna help me? I swear to God, dog. I laid on a fucking step. I just said, okay, this is how I'm gonna go, man. Somebody got it. I just start saying, hey, somebody help me. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. I say this little girl opened the door. She just swung the door open, dog. And looked directly at me. And she ain't say nothing, though, right? So I'm just looking at her like, hey, your mother, get some help. Tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? She just stood there. She never moved. Now, in hindsight, I'm thinking like, okay, now I understand. She was in shock for her damn self. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga laying there bleeding half to death. You know what I'm saying? And telling her to do shit. And I'm thinking like, that moment in time was like, people do give a fuck, though. You know what I'm saying? The door slammed now. Don't get me wrong. The door slammed after that. I think somebody was behind it and slammed that joint. Well, I guess they caught it. You know what I'm saying? The feds and everybody stopped coming after that, you know? So, I'm just saying, in general, people do give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And it just made me wake up that day. Like, that was a crazy day of my life, obviously, right? You know what I'm saying? But when you, in general, just start seeing people that give a fuck, when you get to the hospital and people rushing and doing shit, trying to help you comfortable and all that shit, it's just, you're looking at people like, man, this could have been the end of my life if it wasn't for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just a crazy feeling to have when you're looking at people that really care about you. Now, up until that day, I thought everybody didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's just my feeling. My feeling towards everybody. Like, if they ain't go up in my hood, I don't know y'all. I'm like, nigga, I know y'all don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? And if you white, I know for sure you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That was just my attitude at the time. But I learned after that. You know what I'm saying? I just learned that motherfuckers give a fuck, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'll be telling you, real, 4 years ago, I was in a shelter. Like, those people in there ain't have to help me. You know what I'm saying? Big homie G that used to be on our podcast, he ain't had to help me and shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know I was in that situation. But everything he did for me, he didn't know that was helping me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just hard to explain that sometimes you run into some people that care about people. You know what I'm saying? But my bad, I went all off top. Y'all got something y'all want to say about that?
Nah, you cool. You just
you know what I'm saying?
You just been in front of people, man.
Sometimes I forget I'm live too. You know, I just go in the zone. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
You just been.
I don't know. But I appreciate everybody tuning in right now to the podcast. You know, we be here Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Check out Spotify. We'll be on that joint. Check out the podcast. We got 3,000 downloads. We appreciate everybody that download that podcast from the bottom of our heart. You know what I'm saying? We're working on this YouTube thing. We're trying to get 100 subscribers. You subscribe right now if you're on YouTube. Appreciate you a whole lot. We get 100 subscribers. We're going to do the hot chip challenge. You know what I'm saying? We get 100 subscribers on YouTube, Twitch, everything that we can go live on. We're going to be live doing a hot chip challenge. You know what I'm saying? So if you want Radical Rail to be on fire, which I know half y'all do. Half the audience want me on fire, half the audience want this nigga on fire and shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, all three of us will be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody that be tuning into this podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand how much we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we're going to do that. But I'm going to change gears a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got to change gears because I went way off top, and I think that shit took us into some old serious, you know what I'm saying? My bad. My fault. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me spice it up a little bit, right? Because since this is a new week, we could do when they was rap then. You know what I'm saying? How about that? How y'all feel about that? So this week, when rap was rap, what I want to do, I just want to stay on the females then, since we did females last week, right? And what I want to do is bring Lil' Kim out. So I want to do something a little different on this one is, I want to have her in an interview too. So I want to play a little bit of her in the interview. Take her talking about her. I think it's at the peak of her hotness. You know what I'm saying? So we get to see how she look, how she dress, how she talk. You know what I'm saying? And what her mind frame was at the time. So this week on when rap was right, I want to get into Lil' Kim. First, I want to hear what y'all feel about Lil' Kim, Jay. How you feel about Lil' Kim?
This video before Botox, right?
Oh yeah, long time before that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Lil' Kim was better looking then. What she do now? Now she was like fucking Kool-Aid Man and shit.
Hey, but hold on, man. Y'all can't go on her like that. She's 40 now, something, right?
And
yeah, with about 100 surgeries.
I mean, there's some age going in that joint.
Yo,
right?
you don't look that fucked up. It's that shit she put in her body, man.
Yeah, some of that is that. I gotta give you that.
Plastic shit, you can't do that, man.
I give you that. You gotta give her credit on that. Yeah. All that bullshit she put on her face and getting that stuff done.
Some people addicted to that.
Yeah. You're right about that. So this week on Rap is Rap, right? Something we do every week when we go back and take a look at people before they became really famous, when they was early in their career, so we can get a feel for who they were, you know what I'm saying, really before the fame hit them. You know? That's how I like to really do this, you know what I'm saying, the really reason for Rap is Rap. Let's go back and catch people when they was really early and what their thought process was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think interviews do that better than freestyle. Freestyle is my shit. Y'all know that. That's my shit. That's the heart of this shit to me. But I think to me, interviews really tell you who that person was at the time. What you think, bro?
Yeah, interview tell you where they were and see how far they fallen from past to now.
That too. So this week on Rap is Rap, it's Little Kim. She on The Basement, Rap City, BET. Don't own the rights to whatever's going on here. That's BET. I guess that's what the fuck you supposed to say now. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah.
So your shit won't be blocked. But here we go. Lil Kim, Basement, Tigger. Early in her career. And he is.
The bricks banger up in here.
My baby.
And of course, my mom, Lil Kim. The rack, it's over there on the wall or something.
Yeah.
What's up? What you been doing?
Chilling. Just working hard.
We've been waiting for you to come. Yo, I've been especially waiting for you to come down here and holler at the door. What's up?
Baby.
Chilling. What you been doing? I mean, you're so busy. You're everywhere.
Well, I've just been handling my business and really preparing for this album on June 27th.
Alright.
You know,
Notorious.
Notorious kid I am. I'm, as everybody knows, you know, been a lot of hardships with this album.
But it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. Definitely coming. But in the meantime, I was, you know, doing a little modeling.
A lot of modeling. Doing the thing with Wilhelmina.
And I did some iceberg ads.
Yes, you did. We love them.
Yeah.
Right.
And I also did, what did I do? A few things.
Candies.
Hold on, before we get any further, what y'all think about Lil Kim so far? Just early in the career, how she look to y'all? It is completely different. Look.
Normal hood rat.
You said normal though.
Normal hood rat. There you go. That's how she supposed to look though.
Now everybody don't even remember what she looked like this.
They ain't real fans because it's not hard not to remember that.
She was real skinny too, man.
Yep.
Dang. You saw a ticket trying to be all close to her and shit?
Yeah. You know, he heard about her having to get her stomach pumped.
You know? Yeah, exactly. So, let me ease up to you, warm up to you a little bit here. You know what I'm saying? Now, slide in the back of the basement. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Right. Let me see what she's talking about.
Candies, yeah, the candies. I got a few offers for a few endorsements, but you know, the conflicts of clothing is so touchy. You know what I mean? You can't do a whole bunch of things at one time, and I want to sort of cater to everybody out there, everybody's stuff, and I rock a whole bunch of different name brands and designers. So
the nose look different.
It's hard to get into everything.
She look better like this.
Like a year to do other things. And I also am the new spokeswoman for MAC. MAC Makeup, me along with my girl, Mary J. Blige.
Love you, Mary.
Drinking for your drink. And
look at this nigga though.
The Vita Glam 3 lipstick, which is all the donations from the lipstick goes to people and children living with AIDS. You don't see a dime of that. It's all done in charity. And the lipstick is about $13.95.
I know y'all remember motherfucking
like you.
What's that movie, man? My man was I think they was on a bus or something. Who's that jump? Money Talks.
Mm-hmm.
When that nigga was on the side, I was just looking at him like, Hey, you hot? You hot? That's how my man was just looking at her and shit. He ain't even paying no attention. Nothing she saying, just staring at her and shit, bro. Thinking, please let me smash. Please. Please. Man, Timmy's probably ain't gonna get no ass right there.
Should she get back?
No, she'll be back tomorrow. So you come
I
back.
got some time.
Come back
Look
tomorrow.
at the company. You keeping. Oh, gosh. How can I be down, nigga? Please. Where you go with this drink? It's enough sofa for everybody. Yeah, girl, we gonna chill out and watch some TV.
That's say hi to you in your mouth. You can't leave my brother out.
Oh, it's me and you in the basement. Lord have mercy. You got a girl with
Like that thing?
Yeah, a little chocolate. A little chocolate. The second
Got
chocolate
City?
son is my coat.
It's the basement. You never.
Was that Little C's?
That's what I was trying to figure. I was about to ask you, who was that?
It looked like Little C's. She was mad at him for the longest time too. That's the nigga that snitched on her.
That's him?
Yeah, Little C's. I think that's him. But
I think it is him, yeah.
I know she was mad at him for like 20 years. They just reconciled their differences like just last year or something.
That's crazy. You know I want to get her.
She was mad as fuck at them.
They coming in here, they doing this.
A new album, Notorious K.I.M.
June 27th, baby.
June 27th, that's the date.
No doubt.
I'm real happy with this album.
I like this look.
This album, I get to show my creativity and my versatility and my rhyming skills. And a lot of people
I don't like the head on it.
all my stuff. Big was there. He was the best rapper in the world, and Big helped me with a lot of my stuff. He was always there. He showed me how to rap. He taught me. He gave me the formula.
Right. Exactly.
And all I did on this album was run with the formula.
Oh, let me pause. Pause.
Ooh, imagine that.
Pause. Where you at, Real?
I already know the deal. I already told you Big used to write all her shit.
No, that ain't what she just said. I was trying to find
No.
you. I was just trying to find you.
No. He said Big helped me a lot.
No.
That there goes. You didn't know shit.
No. That ain't.
That means he carried her first two albums.
No. That ain't what.
Now she's stepping out of his shadow. People gonna get to see what she can really do because he ain't here no more.
No.
That's what that means. That's what that means.
That's not what he said. That what it means.
That's what that means. and not by just writing and be like, oh yeah, this don't sound right. Hey, switch it like this, or you sound better like this.
No,
all that count, dog. All that count.
Like I always told y'all, everybody had their own format, right? Like she was telling you, he taught her a lot, like the format of rapping, the format of writing. So she didn't need him no more. You know what I'm saying? That was the point. She got the format down. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to tell y'all, she been writing her shit. That pretty much to say that she been writing her shit right there. When she said she just got the blueprint. She ain't saying, okay. She would have said, oh, he been writing my shit. She been happy to say that. She ain't give a fuck.
Nah, she wouldn't say that.
Yeah, recite.
Since 3 years ago, so I had to kind of cater to everybody. Because kids would come up to me and some adults would come up to me and be like, Kim, I love your music, but I can't play it, or I can't do this, I can't do that. And there's a lot of DJs who be like, Dad, Kim, you should have made a clean version of this, because I can't play it. I had to make something that I know could be played, and that I know that's going to be different. I got the hottest producers right now. I worked with some of the favorites that I love. Rockwalla, that's my baby. I love him. Okay. I worked with Mario Waters. That's my homie. He laces me. We like Timberland and Missy. Right. We work real good together, and we're gonna kind of form a team over the years and stuff like that. I work with Nasheem. I always work with Nasheem. I worked with D-Dot. D-Dot gave me some blazers. else I work with?
P. Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
Producer, we got on the
Definitely
box.
fuck with P. Diddy. I got my own producer, too, that's down with Queen B Records, and his name is Shaft. He is amazing.
Queen B
Shaft,
Records.
where you at, baby?
Tell him the date again.
The date is June 27th. Don't miss that date. I'm telling you, y'all going to be happy. My fans are going to be proud with me. I got a lot of people on the album.
Crazy.
I got Cisco. That's one of my favorite joints.
Right.
It's called How Many Licks.
You know?
How many what?
How Many Licks.
You know?
Look at it. You know, scratch the record.
Tigger?
Wait, oh,
Hey, do that again, Lil' Kim.
I'm gonna let the door open up from the Census Bureau. We can see what it is.
Okay, this week doing too much time.
Yeah, commercial.
I'm gonna give you a hard time, sir.
That's what you do extra, Tigger. Yeah.
Good album though. I think it was only like 2 songs on there, and that's on bomb.
Yeah, that joint was tight, yeah. For sure. So, you know I'm gonna get you the freestyler, right? So I want to know, y'all think she can you ever heard of freestyle before? Real? I mean, Jay?
Nah.
Oh, you didn't?
Nah.
Yeah, I heard of freestyle.
What you think?
Seems okay.
Mediocre.
But you know, it's like coming out the back of, the head for certain people is like first in nature. Sometimes it's like third in nature, meaning like you have to come up with some shit for a little bit, then put it out your mouth.
Red
It'll take a little longer. It'll take a little longer.
Red don't feel like she can freestyle at all. That's just you know? Let's see what she can do here. You know Tickle gonna get his dumb ass in there and do some shit. Some ABC shit. But that's cool. I fucks with him. He understood rapping, you know what I'm saying? I like it. He pushed the culture ahead. One day I want to talk about Tickle one day. He did a lot for the culture. I like it. Even though he was doing too much when he tried to freestyle. All right, let's see if they can.
Big City, Rap City. Y'all hold it down. I'm gonna lock the door again. And we're gonna come back in the booth. All right?
That's what this is business. This is business.
Mafia style, Mafia style, QB. Let me let y'all know something. Yo, when it come to broads, I hit them all the time. Switch my design like my clothing line. Like my man B.I.G., I spit classic rhymes. Make the BK dogs wanna blast it. Flatline, you see the waves and bandana. One shot hammer, big like them hoes in Savannah. Georgia, war for ya. Guns for my niggas, ones for my lawyers. Son, I destroy ya. Buy guns in order. 38, Trey Pound, baby 9. Uzi, SKs, crates and nines. If a dog go broke, I'ma take it shine. If there's money in the bank, I'ma make it mine. When I get it all, niggas can't get a dime. You ain't on my level, don't waste your time. If I hear big name, then your ass is mine.
Chickens want to front of me. Woo! Let's bring it back. Come on. Chickens want to front of me, but no not to come to me. I keep 10 Glocks and rocks up in front of me, like they saying something, like they spraying something. I guess my bar going like I'm DMX or something. This is like Lucas, shit 84. Yours is like a Banda, 77 slow. Thanks to Tavo, I'm 32-0. When I catch a knockout, chickens bring the cops out. 2 for 5 spots, I get the rocks out. Pop the tops out, and clear the spot out. Shoot on chick, you don't want no problems. My revolver's a quick barbie, so don't ever think I'm slipping. Chick, I ain't dumb. I carry a stun gun inside of my hair bun.
Alright, check it out now. The freestyle sessions begin. It's Big Tigger, Little Kim, NJM. Basement BET representing Maryland, VA, and of course Washington. Bring it all back to the Bronx, watch it jump. Tigger jumping up the top hook with the pump, yeah. I got my man Bristol golden child. Download VIP with C's, sipping Cristal. It's all good. I'll hang your whole crew on the hanger. I'm coming through with the whole JM and my man Banger. It's all good. I clear the block. Say what's up to Hillary and my man they rock. Big trigger, straight up the top, straight blazing. Putting it down with Queen B and it's amazing. BET, TV, cable, and everybody watch me 5 p.m. I keep doing it again. I'm putting it down with JM and Little Kim. For sure.
I got something to say. Hold up.
Oh, come back for more?
To all the hate, so guess what? I don't care about them. On June 27th, Notorious K.I.M.
Whoa!
Good save that. You're going to start right there. You can save that.
Her verse was the weakest.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Her verse was the weakest.
Who I was start with you?
Oh, man. Go to the store with that shit, man. She tried to be hard. I get her, you know, just because you bring the flame, you got to spit the flame. Don't just all that rough and all that shit. No. You got to throw some bars out there. Yeah? That was D plus shit right there, dog. That was D plus shit.
What about Main Man?
Oh, I ain't never liked Lil Cease. Whatever that nigga name is. Trash. He's really a Biggie product, you know what I'm saying? Because Biggie made him and he wasn't shit out the Biggie left. That's to tell you, too. When a motherfucker put you on and you can't sustain nothing without him, you weren't really that good to begin with. So, him, the rest of what was his little clique, Junior Mafia. Yeah, that was all big. He was just putting his peoples on.
It was Junior Mafia, Big, Mace, Shine, and the Locks. Don't forget about them.
Yeah, but the Locks could rhyme. Mace could rhyme too. I ain't like his rhymes, but he could rhyme. You know, my preference don't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Him being able to rhyme or not. Truth be told, he a better rhymer than Cam was.
Who?
I said Mace rhymed better than Cam did, though.
Oh, hell yeah. Mace was nice.
Yeah. Cam used to hate on that man, but he rapped better than he did.
Nice, smooth.
I always wondered why they always beef like that.
I think they grew up together. Well, not technically grew up, but they was in the same part of Harlem or something. Yeah. You know, you MC, people out there always compare y'all. So they came out about the same time, and Mace got hot before Cam did. I don't know. That's the Harlem shit, dog.
So Jay, what you think? What you think about freestyle? Main Man freestyle. What about Chicken? I don't think Real say anything about Chicken.
Tigger just a hype man. Tigger's like a hype man on these little joints. But as far as Lil Kim, she probably could have did better than that, but I listened to an album before I listened to a freestyle.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell she really freestyle because she had no bars. She couldn't come up with shit.
That's what I'm saying. No
that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Some things is third nature. Some things is first nature to some people.
Yeah, true shit.
Oh man.
You ain't give us your opinion, right? Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
Lil Cease is trash.
Oh yeah, that was from God. Yeah, that was, I don't know what that was. That was a D though.
Diddy should never fucked over the Locks. They was the best members of. They was the best members of that whole joint right there. Outside of Big.
Yeah, I give him a D. Now I give Lil Kim. I gotta give her a D too.
Yeah, for dick.
And I'm out.
Yeah, I gotta give her. I got to. It was. How to explain? Okay. Put it like this, she was too amped up or something.
Yeah.
Either that, she wasn't ready to freestyle. It's
She
just something
wasn't
she was throwing off. She kept throwing off some kind of way.
She wasn't prepared.
Yeah. Then when she came back in, she might have left that alone. Like, you came back in and do what? That was even a half a bar. You left that shit to yourself. Fuck wrong with you? You know, I like when they come back in for more. You know that, Rip.
Yeah.
So I thought she was about to get it in. She said a half a bar and left the mic. Like, bitch. That's why you got a D right there. You should have done that. Fuck wrong with her, yeah? Yeah, not like that at all. But yeah, I'm agree with Real there. That's a D. That's a D right there, little Kim. But the interview itself, I like the interview because it went in depth in some of the shit she was doing back then. She was modeling and shit. She had her own motherfucking label. She was getting it in, so man. This had to be right when Biggie passed away.
No, it was like a year or two after. Cause that How Many Licks video, I remember that shit like 99, 2000. That shit was garbage. But you liked that joint. That was one of her worst albums though, cause when she did the Ladies Night, that joint peaked her. Everybody was fucking with her then. After that, I ain't fuck with her too much out of that. Outside of that joint when she had the 2 Twinkies down below. That's my picture right there, dog. You know about that, right?
2 Twinkies?
Yeah, 2 Twinkies.
You know what picture I'm talking about, dog? Stop playing, dog.
You talking about the leopard
yeah,
joint?
the leopard joint. She had the Twinkies down.
She had the 2 Twinkies though, yeah.
Yeah, that's when she was at her peak. After
that was the infamous picture right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know about that.
He said that picture hanging up on my wall.
Come on, man. You was a youngin'. You didn't know about that, dog.
Shit,
you know?
It was one of those. I forgot what magazine was it. Word Up or something. It was in the magazine. You clip the shit out, and bam, it's a big poster. So you about ready to walk in the room and put your face right in there, and then walk away.
You know?
But then you realize 100 more other faces and dicks been up in there, so you don't want to
I know.
All up in there. All up in there.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. Nah.
Change gears a little bit, even though we touched on it earlier and shit. Is like, it's a Democratic convention. But I want to know what y'all expecting from it. Like, they can't do but so much. Like, I don't know what's about to happen there. Like, you know how them joints, you gotta have everybody in there from different states and all that.
Yeah.
How they doing all that shit now?
I just want her and your man Biden to get together and be like, yeah, I apologize for calling you a racist.
Huh?
Biden, I want her to apologize to Biden for calling him a racist. I want her to tell Biden, look, we gotta get some shit under control. You know what I'm saying? You stale. We try and win this. So let me do most of the talking. You stale, dog. Let me do most of the talking. And you know what I'm saying? And you just go after Donald Trump. That's all I need you to do. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to, Third Perspective Podcast is going to be her strategist for the rest of this motherfucking campaign. We're going to tell you what to do, step to step. We already know some shit going to come our way. We're not ready for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to tell you what to do, Harris. Don't forget, you came from Howard. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You're representing D.C. on this podcast, you know? And if you want to stop past Mrs. Howard, you know what I'm saying? This podcast is very open to you anytime you want to come through. You know what I'm saying, Mrs. Harris? You know? Before you become vice president, stop through it. Stop through the podcast, rap to some DC folks, especially when you were at the Howard, man. We need the rapper tapes. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know, Rev?
Yeah. What y'all want to talk about?
We'll rap to it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
We'll rap to it a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, I need everybody to know I don't condone her. You know what I'm saying? I just support this. I support her. So I don't really know her, right? So anything come up in the next 2-3 months,
don't come for you.
I don't support that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you in general. Shit, I'm voting for this right here in general. I'm not telling you I'm supporting her and I start defending her. None of that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Doc? You know? Not doing that for sure. Because I don't know what's about to happen. He's about to be a rocky next 3 months. Okay, Doc? And the only thing that's different between now and when Hillary was running is I'm here. I got a platform. We on this joint now, Slim. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Let this shit slide past what I'm seeing, watching everybody do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying, Doc? So now you can tune in to Third Perspective Podcast and get my take on this joint. You know, Radical Rail joint gonna blow the whole damn thing up on your ass. You know his take. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Always.
You know. Before we get out of here, though, I wanted to on a serious note, right? Even though I fucked it up earlier with some serious shit, but look, on Goerge Floyd, right?
Yeah.
Now the camera, the footage is out. The footage, the police body footage.
Mm-hmm. The body cam.
The body cam, yeah. Now, when this went down, right? Just like when the other dude in Atlanta was running, it was hard for me to understand what they were doing. When we saw the video, we saw this nigga slinging motherfuckers like he was Ultimate Warrior. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that shit? Real?
Yeah.
The man was just tossing fades, like, get off me. He just, like, he's about to run a touchdown, like Irk Dickinson out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Earl Campbell. So, I haven't seen the video yet, right? But I'm thinking, when everybody's talking, it's like, something ain't right here. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I always said, I don't want to jump out there with people just because they black. You know what I'm saying? But the knee on the neck was enough for me, right? I ain't really have to see the rest of the shit. You don't have no reason to have your knee on the neck. I don't give a fuck what happened.
Especially when I tell you I can't breathe.
Yeah, so I'm telling you now, whatever happens on the video, it's not gonna change my perspective on the whole thing. Because the knee on the neck was enough for me. You know what I'm saying?
I saw the body cam footage.
Yeah.
And right when he got pulled over, he was already scared.
Scared?
He was already scared. He was like, please, man, please don't kill me, please. He already knew. He already knew. He was like, please tell my kids I love them. Please tell my this person, that person I love them. I think this is gonna be it for me.
For real?
Yeah. He already knew.
What I want to do now, I don't know if this shit gonna get out shit, but I don't know. I don't know no more about YouTube. You know what I'm saying, Doc? So, let me put this up. What I do want to do is just, I want Third Perspective. One thing I told y'all about this podcast, we're not gonna do no conspiracy theories, none of that shit. I'm not gonna let shit fly on my head. You know what I'm saying? And I get like an anger towards something that's not really true or something. You know what I'm saying? I work myself up to something that ain't really happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? So when I get angry about something, I want to make sure that shit really exists. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You feel me? I ain't want to motherfuckers just give me a little snippet and then I'm start being mad at everybody. I can't do that. So I'm gonna show the video and we'll put this up this page. So everything on this video, I don't know what's about to happen. So the worst part was with the knee on the neck, really. So
that was the fucked up part.
Yeah, so this can't be that bad. So this is Goerge Floyd, police body cam. Hoping this is authentic. You know, this Third Perspective podcast.
Let me see your hands.
Hey, man.
Stay in the car. Let me see your other hand.
I'm sorry.
Let me see your other hand.
Please,
both hands.
Do nothing.
Put your fucking hands up right now. Let me see your other hand.
Wait.
Put your hand up there. Put your fucking hand up there.
Wait.
Yeah, off the break. See, off the break.
Radical Dre back. All right, Radical back.
What was that about?
Yeah, man. Flashback, huh, Rad?
Put your fucking hands out and the gun out.
And you ain't tell me what I did. You ain't tell me why you pulled me over, why you stopped me. I ain't hear none of that.
None of that happened.
No, with my ID, with my driver's license, none of that shit.
No.
So all right, so you already violated right there.
And
once that picture in your face, I don't know what happened.
the judge had already saw this video, right? He ordered this video to be public for a reason for that, because now the public could be the judge, the jury, and the executioner. So these motherfuckers going to jail.
Nah, because
I don't know. Like I told y'all before, I'm thinking all of them will get off. That's just me.
Yeah.
But I got to see how this camera thing will play out.
Jesus Christ! Keep your fucking hands on the wheel. Keep your fucking hands on the wheel.
I'm sorry, Mister.
Who else is in the car?
This is my
Put
friend.
your foot back in.
Sorry, Mister. I'm so sorry.
Wait a minute, tell me what you did.
Man, I got shot the same way as I was before.
Okay, well, when I say let me see your hands, you put your fucking hands up.
I'm so sorry, Mister.
You got them?
Man, dang, man.
Put your hands on top of your head.
Man, last time I got shot like that, I was
hands on top of your head. Hands on top of your head. Step out of the vehicle and step away from me, all right? Step out and face away. Step out and face away.
Okay, please don't shoot me. Please, man.
I'm not going to shoot you. Step out and face away.
I'm looking you out of eye, man. Please don't shoot me, man.
I'm not shooting you, man.
Please, man. I just lost my mom, man.
Step out and face away.
So sorry.
Step out and face away.
Please don't shoot me, Mr. Officer. Please don't shoot me, man.
Step out and face away.
Can you not shoot me, man?
I'm not shooting you. Step out and face away.
Okay. Please, man. Please. I didn't know, man.
Get out of the car.
I didn't know, Mr. Officer. I didn't know.
Put your fucking hands right now.
Stop moving. Put your hands behind your back then. I'm not going to do nothing. Face in the floor.
Get his other arm.
Hey, come back.
Damn.
Stay in the car. I'm sorry, Mr. Officer. I was on my knees. Whatever.
Shit.
Oh, man. Stop resisting, man. I'm not. Yes, you are. I want to let them know, man. Stand up. Please, man.
Against the wall.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Wait.
Figure out what's going on. Drop the bag.
What?
What's going on? Adam.
Stop for 1 minute. Let's catch up with this right here. Hold on. First, what y'all think so far?
Yeah. Some of this shit is ridiculous now, dog. All that, he's showing them all respect in the world, and they ain't listening to him. And sometimes your reasoning gotta kick in. First of all, he don't look like a threat to me. Secondly, all the force ain't necessary. Third, something wrong with him, man. He going through something. He just say he lost his mother, so that's already a cue sign that he hurting. So why would I'm gonna escalate this? You know what I'm saying? If they had talked to the man, they could have seen that he was just going through something. And I still ain't heard why they pulled him over yet. And you talking about me get out the car. Why I'm get out the car if I ain't did nothing? What's your reason for pulling me over? Don't handcuff me, take all my shit, and then tell me the reason. Do that beforehand. Because we could have saw this right from the beginning. I'm like, nah, that ain't me, dog. You up the wrong tree right now. You know what I'm saying? But something just odd with it. And then the way the cop and the other one keep saying resisting, what are you resisting at? You pulled him out the car.
It almost broke that nigga arm and shit.
She don't resist. Then he going out to the bystanders because they see that what's being done wrong. So now you gotta go out to them, tell them shut up, come over here. No, I ain't doing none of that. I'm a bystander. You fucking with the right one now, because Minnesota PD gonna pay me.
I don't know. This joint burned me up. Jake?
First of all, like you said, it's Minnesota PD, right? There was an incident a few years ago with Minnesota PD. Remember what happened, right?
Oh, when he shot man with the kid in the back?
Yeah. So when they pulled him over, they was immediately wrong. They got a gun to his face. But the thing about that is that the police officers saw fear in that man and they loved it. They smelled blood in the water. And then at that point, that's when they start escalating the situation more than what it was supposed to be. Because they smell fear, they like the fear. That's like Tyson Fury licking what's his name, blood, when they was fighting last February. Smell blood in the water.
My nigga. First of all, then first nigga they saw over there like, hey, put your hands on it. Like, what are you talking about? Let's say he was in the car.
What's the problem?
We don't get us. We just getting right. I just got my phone for you. Adam wrote me.
Are you good?
That's it, man. You can ask Mr. Adam about me.
You have ID?
I'm on 38.
320 or 44.
You can ask Mr. Adam about me, sir. I just came about the tablet, and when I bought the tablet, he didn't work. Oh my God! He didn't even do nothing.
You have ID?
No, I don't. My name's Shawan Hill. No, sir.
Okay.
I just came over to get my phone. You see, I don't have a purse or nothing. And my daughter is on her way to get me.
What's the deal?
I don't know. Adam knows me, sir. That's my ex. I don't know.
Why is he getting all squirrely and not showing us his hands and just being all weird like that?
Because he's been shot before.
Well, I get that, but still, when officers say get out of the car, is he drunk? Is he on something?
Oh, he got a thing going on. I'm telling you
What
about
does
the
that mean?
police. We have problems all the time when they come, especially when that man stood that gun like that. It's been one.
Exactly.
What's your first name?
He's pretty good. George Floyd.
What is it?
He's a good guy. George Floyd, she said.
Can you spell that?
I don't know how to spell George.
Her name.
My name is, my name.
Your name, yeah. Can you spell it?
SHAWANDA.
S-H-A.
He was the first person that said George Floyd name.
Yeah,
right, sir. He okay. Adam.
Put him in the car.
Mr. Adam.
What is going on over there?
Renee, R-E-N-E.
What's your last
He on
name?
the floor. He on the ground.
And your date of birth?
Is y'all coming to give me 127.75? Okay.
Okay, well, so here's the thing. Someone passed a fake bill in there.
Oh.
We come over here, he starts grabbing for the keys and all that stuff. Starts getting weird, not showing us his hands. I don't know what's going on, so you're coming out of the car. So just hang tight right here. Stay right here, please.
Ouchie,
What
man.
are you on something right now?
No, nothing. Because you acting erratic.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. Yes. Yes, I was just hooping earlier.
Let's go.
That nigga said I was hooping early.
All right, let me come on down now. It's a little better now.
Keep walking.
Okay, now do me one favor, man.
No, let me get to the car. Let's get to the car, man. Come on.
Hey, man.
This is the Third Perspective Podcast.
Man. God, don't leave me, man. Please, man, don't leave me, man.
Here. I want to watch that car too, so yeah, man.
Stay on your feet and face the car door.
You get a
Please. Please. Can I talk to you, man? I just want to talk to you, man. Please, let me talk to you, please.
You ain't listening to nothing.
I know.
So we're not going to listen to nothing you're saying.
Can you watch that car? Just make sure no one goes in it.
I hear you, but you're going to face the door right now.
Listen up. Stop.
I'll do anything. Anything y'all tell me to do, man. I'm not a resistor, man. I'm not. You can ask him. He know me, you know.
Get that side.
God, man, I'm going to do nothing like that, y'all. Why is it going on like this? Look at my wrist, Mr. Officer. I'm not that kind of guy.
Other side.
Mr. Officer, I'm not that kind of guy.
Stop.
You please. I'm not that kind of guy, Mr. Officer. Please.
Space away.
Please, man. Don't leave me by myself, man. Please. I'm just claustrophobic. That's it.
Well, you're still going in the car.
Anything sharp on you?
I won't do nothing to hurt y'all, Mr. Officer. No, sir.
Now you like a comb or nothing?
Nothing. I don't have nothing.
Why y'all doing me like that, Mr. Officer? Please, crack it doing it for me and stuff, man. I am claustrophobic for real, Mr. Officer.
You got him?
Can you please crack it for me? Please,
Yes, I'll
remember my
crack
name.
it.
Stay
I
with me,
will.
man.
I will.
Please stay with me, man. Thank you. God, man. I didn't know all this was going to happen, man. Please, man. I just don't want to please. I don't want to none of y'all, man. Nothing.
You got it?
Inside in the pocket real quick on your shirt.
Hey, I'm listening. And I understand that people do stuff.
All right, he's good. That's guns, whatever. There's nothing weapon.
Okay.
Grab a seat.
Okay.
I'll roll the windows down, okay?
Please, man. Please don't do that.
Take a seat.
I'm going in, Mr. Officer. I'm going in now. I gotta go in.
Take a seat.
Grab a seat, man.
Man, y'all don't believe me, Mr. Officer.
Take a seat.
I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy, man.
Take a seat.
Y'all, I'm gonna die in here.
Take a seat.
I'm gonna die, man.
You need to take a seat right now.
And I just had COVID, man. I don't want to go back to that.
Okay, I'll roll the windows
No.
down. Hey, listen.
Dang, man.
Listen.
I'm not that kind of guy.
I'll roll the windows down
Please,
and you pull your
man.
legs in, all right?
Y'all
I'll put the air on.
stop. Look at that. Look at
You're
that.
not even
Look
listening.
at it. Look at it.
We can fix it,
Look.
but not while you're standing out.
Okay, man. God, y'all do me bad, man. Man, I don't want to try to win. I don't want to try to win. I don't want to win. I'm claustrophobic. I'm claustrophobic and I got anxiety. I don't want to do nothing to them.
I'll roll the window down.
Man, I'm scared as fuck, man. When I start breathing, it's gonna go off on me, man.
Pull your legs in.
Okay. Let me count to 3. Let me count to 3 and I'm going in. Please. I'm not trying to win. I get on the ground, anything. I can't stand this shit, man. He know it.
As you get in this car, we can talk.
I'm claustrophobic.
I'm hearing you, but you're not working with me.
God, I'm claustrophobic, man.
Slide your butt over here. I'm going to pull you in.
Get in the car.
In the front. Please.
No, you're not getting in the front.
I'm claustrophobic.
Get in the car.
Okay, man. Okay. I'm not a bad guy, man.
Get in the car.
I'm not a bad guy. Man. Open my double. Please, sit. Please.
Take a seat.
Please, man. Please. No.
Take a seat.
I can't choke. I can't breathe. Please.
Okay, fine.
My wrist, man. Please. I can't take that, man. I can't.
That's how he got on the
ground. I'm on the ground.
Getting in the squad.
I'm on the ground. I'm going down.
Get in the squad.
I'm going down. I'm not going to breathe.
Bro, you like that heart attack shit, man. Get in the car.
I know I can't breathe.
Get some oxygen there.
What's happening?
I just had COVID, man. I can't breathe. Please, man. Please listen to me.
Do you want to jail?
Listen to me.
He's under arrest right now for forgery.
I tell you.
Okay, so we figure out what's going on.
Forgery for what?
Let's take him out and just
For what?
MRE.
Please, man. I can't fucking breathe.
Here, come on out.
Look at you. Thank you.
Why they can't just sit on the side?
Yeah, just when you get up
the tire
I appreciate that. I do.
and talk to him.
Right.
You got your
This is when the knees start happening here. What the fuck? Is that a leg? Is his leg up?
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Stop moving.
2 niggas got knees. We ain't know your ass back there with that knee on the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Behind the car.
one of the front pouches.
Son of a
On
bitch.
my right side bag.
That's 2 knees. That's another motherfucker with a knee on it. They got away with this shit too. You had your knee on too, motherfucker.
You're the rest guy.
All right. Oh my God.
And your whole body on him too. So it's 2
I
people
can't believe this.
laying their whole body
I can't
on him.
believe this. I can't believe this, man. Mama, I love you.
Holy
Reese, I
fuck.
love you.
You got hobble?
To my kids, I love them. I'm dead.
Mine's in my side. It's listed. It's labeled. It says hobble. It's on the
I
top.
can't breathe for nothing, man. It's cold-blooded, man.
You still on his neck?
Man,
back here on his back. I ain't know that,
Mama, I
motherfucker.
love you. I can't do nothing.
Yeah, your mess is on their way.
My
So
face
this
is
is
gone.
another nigga with his knee?
Uh,
Is it 3 of them?
I can't
Holy
breathe,
fuck,
man.
all 3 of them got their knee on them.
Please,
All right.
please let me stand.
No,
Please, man. I can't
Yeah.
breathe.
The motherfucker in the middle got his knee
Please,
on.
one side or the other, please.
Holy shit.
My face getting up bad.
Here, should we get his legs up?
Oh
Or
my
just good?
God.
Just leave him
God.
there.
Ah.
All right. Hopefully, Park's still sitting in the car. They were.
What are you
in there. I'm assuming so. He wouldn't get out of the car. He wasn't following instructions. Yeah, it's across the street. Park's watching.
Please.
They talking while they on this nigga neck, back, and leg.
Please, man. Please, somebody.
You probably step it up then. You got it?
What is happening? What? You don't hear this nigga?
Please, man. Relax. I can't breathe.
You were talking.
You're talking fine.
If y'all don't get the fuck off him, all three of y'all.
I can't breathe.
I ain't know all these niggas had knees in them. It's 3 knees. There's a knee on his ankle.
I'm about to die in sleep.
There's a knee on his back.
I can't breathe.
There's a knee on his fucking neck.
It's gotta be on something.
I don't even want to see no more.
You heard what he just said, right? He said he about to die.
Yeah, that's the part we seen the last part about the car.
He said, I'm about to die. Tell my mother, children, I love them. I'm time to go. I'm about to die.
Nigga.
Yeah. If no reform comes from this, dog, they get no sympathy, dog. None. Not just the cops, but any cop that's like that, in my book, don't get no sympathy, dog. They handle that situation all wrong. I ain't no cop, but I could tell, A, he altered. B, he fucked up. C, you just fucking with him, because I ain't heard what he did yet come out. All I heard was he wouldn't get out the car. Why am I get out my car if I don't know why I'm getting out my car? And then you add to the fact that they supposed to be professional. They could have defused this whole situation. He could have sat in his car, they could have asked him everything they wanted to know, and got this shit done and over with. But no, they want to put force. They want to show out and pull this man out the car. Triggered all this shit, and we don't even know why he was out the car.
Real.
And then they put 3 niggas on him. Why you need 3 niggas if he handcuffed? I could have, like they do. I got handcuffed. All they did was sit me on the side of the motherfucking street. Why you got to put him in the police car?
You know they could have do the same situation with that Bama that shot up the church down in South Carolina.
Yeah, okay.
They could have did the same shit, but no. Instead, if they doing that, using excessive force, they took this nigga, the Burger fucking King, and he shoot up black people in the church. So that Michael Brown, Costito, George Floyd, Sandra Bland. It's a list of them. Now, if they did a crime, which they didn't, you would give them the proper treatment like you do with this dude shooting up Aurora's movie theater, shooting up churches, shooting up Florida. But instead, they get the proper they get the proper, what they call the protocol. And, you know, if these black people did commit a crime, a lot of them, all of them didn't, but when they do commit a crime, it's never the proper protocol. It's always something excessive, shooting the back, shooting the head, putting knees in there.
Yo, we talking about all 3 of them, though. With the view we had, you can only see one of them with the knee on his neck, right? But for this view, all 3 of them had their knees on.
Yeah, all 3 of them had their knees on. But the view we seen the first time, we didn't see the other 2 police officers.
Exactly.
We just saw that one put his knee on his neck. Now you have 2 more police officers with the knee on the leg, the back, and the neck. And then you had the other one directing traffic in front of him.
Now,
with the people and shit, which is the
exactly.
Asian dude.
Exactly. Land on that concrete with all that weight on your stomach. You can't. There's no way you can inhale and exhale. And plus your arms behind your back.
And then the way that they treated that, they stuck him in the car and they took his ass from one end of the car out the other back part of the back seat. So what is that about? And like Rail said, you still ain't saying what the fuck he did. What did he do? Only thing I hear was George Floyd giving shout outs to his people because he about to die.
Yeah, he named everybody he could think of.
Sound like to me they treated him like he shot somebody or was about to commit a murder or something. When even what he did in the store didn't even equate to how they treated him. So I don't get it. They treating him like he was a murderer, a mass murderer, or he was out here killing somebody, raping something. That's how he got treated right then and there. If it was some misdemeanor shit,
but Rail, think about it. They treat animals better than they treat black folks.
That's not good.
Yeah, they treat dogs better than they treat black folks. Michael Vick got fucking 2 years in prison for fighting dogs.
But he said, "Get out."
But George Floyd dies before he even get handcuffed. He just said straight up, "Get the fuck out the car." Like, what's the reason for you to say some shit like that?
Nah.
Put the handcuffs on him. Then three of y'all get on top of him.
Yep.
I don't understand what that was for.
Excessive force.
You could have sat him down his ass right beside that tire like they do niggas in the hood all the time.
Basically.
He would have calmed down in a few minutes and y'all would have found out who he was, all that shit. It's like, what are y'all doing? Like, everybody was determined for him to do what they wanted him to do for no reason. Like,
he wasn't 100%, all correct anyway, but...
No, that nigga was wrong. That nigga was stopping them from putting them in the car, first of all.
Yeah.
And then he's making it harder and harder for them. All he had to do was, like everybody in the street was telling him, just get in the car. But he was trying to tell them that he claustrophobic and he might stop breathing if he get in there. That's the only problem he had. That's what he kept saying.
Shit, he stopped breathing anyway.
But
so
my
when
point
they on the other side, they could have just set him beside the tire. Just set him down and talk to him. Like, everybody trying to get on his back and all that shit was unnecessary.
Yeah. I don't get why they had the other two people was in the car with him standing up on the side. Why he couldn't have been over there with them? Why they did what they did? I'm just saying, they ain't had no handcuffs on them. They was all in the car too. So now this shit really ain't making no sense. You got two people standing over there, like all three of them was smoking, and they got pulled over, and then he pulled my man out because he was the driver. But if that's the case, all three of us could have been standing over there, and y'all did what y'all was going to do.
Now, okay, then from the view we saw, now I know police been saw this week. It was only one person with the knees. Now you get all three of them. Who you know killed them? What knees? Or how you know which one was the murder? Because
the one on the
all three of them was part of it. You feel me?
I'm gonna be honest with you. All three of them is accomplice to murder. All four of them is accomplice to murder. You got one that actually did the murder, and two is physically helping them, and then you got that one directed traffic, so he did 30.
Yeah, he was on the radio and all that dumb shit.
Yeah, he's doing dumb shit, though.
So you got first, second, third. But see, like Rail said, it needs to have some type of police reform. Mandatory, if mandatory reform for mandatory crimes committed with police. Because if a person commits the same crime, the police should commit the crime. That's like them being on us, and that's like them being on us for DUI, and they off duty getting the DUI.
That shit right there, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that shit. I don't like watching shit like that. It just
yeah, I know that shit fucked me up. I was getting mad as a motherfucker, dog, because they ain't using common sense. It's no common sense in none of that shit, you know. Can't tell me it's common sense right there.
That shit blew me.
White people usually don't use that.
Now all this time, all three of them was doing the knees. All of them knew they did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I appreciate everybody tuning in right now. Facebook, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, Facebook group, you know what I'm saying? This Third Perspective Podcast. I'm Rabbit Jones. That's Jay. You know that Radical Rail up top. You know. Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here? This is well, Wednesday we'll be in the pit.
Yeah. No, most
Yeah,
definitely.
Wednesday we be in the pit, baby.
So you know, that pit, that podcast pit. You know what I'm saying? Just in case nobody know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? That's when things we get the real business going in there.
I know.
You know? So
we got
Wednesday, we'll see y'all Wednesday in the pit, you know. Jay was about to say something for what you about to say, Jay, before we get out of here.
All right, catch my Facebook, Free Bass J. That's BASSJY. Game tag, loud _Pat _J86. We got like 73 days left. And go out there and vote.
73 days, dog.
Fuck
73
what
days.
you heard. Go out there and vote. They trying to slow down the mill. Fucking vote.
73 days. Crazy. So we don't have time to preview the movie. What y'all think about the James Fox joint? We're gonna preview a Wednesday.
Yeah, I ain't see it yet, but I heard good reviews about it.
So what we're gonna do Wednesday, we're gonna just review it Wednesday. You know? So anybody tune in right now, wants to see a review of the movie, we'll review that in the pit Wednesday. You know, live. Facebook, all over the place. You know what I'm saying, Doc? YouTube. You're on YouTube right now, subscribe. 100 subscribe. We do the hottest chip in the world challenge, you know, live on all platforms. This is Third Perspective Podcast. Check us out on Spotify. On Wednesdays, you get a fresh podcast up every Wednesday. Please check that out. Appreciate everybody that already downloaded, 3,000 and plus. Appreciate each and every one of you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is tuning in right now on YouTube. Appreciate you a whole lot too, even if you haven't subscribed. Still appreciate you know. And we out. Jake, Rail ain't say nothing to you before we get out of here. You got something to say, Rail?
Yeah, follow me on Real Media, YouTube. Check me out. I got new content coming Wednesday. I'm gonna post some new stuff on there. So come check it out. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know.
That's what's up. Appreciate everybody tuning in. It's the Third Perspective Podcast.